Okay, so this last thing I want to show you is how you can take all this pile of code. We've got quite a bit of code here, which is starting to build, and we really don't have anything special. I mean, it's functional, it's neat, but to make it intelligent, we'd have to add a lot more logic and a lot of other features to it. So one of the things I like to do is I like to break this code up into its functional units. And one of the most obvious probably is just motion control. You know, we have this turn right, turn left. And you know, when you think about it, you're probably going to want to have something that makes your robot veer instead of just turn on a dime. You may want to have a variety of different motion functions built in. And if you just kept building it on this one sketch, it would get really, 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 really long, really fast. So I'm going to split this up a little bit. And to do that, I'm going to create some tabs. And all you have to do is go create a new tab. So let's call this one motor control. Alright. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go down here to where my motor control happens. Say stop robot all the way down to here, and I'm going to control exit, and I'm going to put it right here, paste it in, and let's just go ahead and test it to make sure. I'm going to go ahead and load this up. I'm going to pause it and I'll be right back. Okay, so you can see I loaded it up and everything is exactly the way it was functionally. I've made this piece of code a heck of a lot shorter, okay? And then I've put all my motion control on a separate tab. No modifications, nothing necessary to sort of deal with. It just separated it for us. So let's continue on with that. Actually, I'm going to go ahead now and pull this up and get my stop bot going here. Okay. Let me rearrange a couple more things. So I'll be right back. Well, actually, that went fast, so I'll just keep going. So let's say, let's take the logic portion and put it into its own function. Or no, let's start with the ultrasonic. So I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna make a new tab. I'm gonna call it Ultra S. I'm going to go over here, and all I'm going to do is copy this section of code, control exit from my code, and paste it here. Okay, so now I've got that off to the side. Let's see, the last thing we probably want to do, let's create a new function for the logic, okay, and then we'll post it onto the side. So let's go do that right now. Let's go ahead and do a void robo logic. Alright, this is going to be all our decision stuff. And we'll take this robo logic, yeah, everything from here up. And we'll paste it right there. Okay, and now if I want to get robo logic, tidy up our code a little bit, and let's see, now we'll verify it. Sometimes I lose track of a global variable, but I think it was okay. Let's go down here and open up this forward command so we can see it going again. Comment out the stop, load it up. And everything works just fantastic. All right. Take that, comment it, and why don't I put logic in its own little category over here as well. So we're going to go like this, we're going to go new tab, and we're going to put Actually, I should call it RoboLogic. And we'll take this, and we're going to take all of RoboLogic and put it right here. Alright, so now you can see our code has become super clean. Okay, all we have going on right now is the setup in the loop, and then we've got motion control here, we've got the ultrasonic sensor here, and we have our logic here. So it makes it super clean, super easy, and very organized, and it reduces all your scan times, so you don't have to search for things nearly as much. So I'm going to end it with that. Actually, you know what I guess I should do? I should load it up one more time. Okay, so we'll make that logic, we'll make sure it's working okay, just in case you guys have a doubt. And we should test our other sensors, right? Alright, everything's working. So let me wrap this up and I'll see you guys real soon.